Didn't realize 10 minutes had gone already. Howdy, everybody. Hope y'all having a good day. Hope y'all having blah, 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 blah. Hope y'all have been... I don't even know where I was going with that. Hi! Honestly, the stuttering kind of happened over the conversation going on in chat. I'm just like, wait, no. CC's literally not having a good day. Why are you saying that? Stop being fucking stupid. In spite of that, I do hope everyone is doing the best they can on today. I certainly am. I'm noticing a trend where, so obviously I don't get a lot of opportunity to like think about my mental bullshit like while I'm working. So I start thinking about it on Tuesday through Thursday, the days I'm off, also the days I'm stream. So I think about it Tuesday and Wednesday, and then it just comes to like a peak on Thursday. Not enough of a peak to make me not stream today, but a peak nonetheless. So I am going through it a little bit myself. I will take care of this mental health check real quick. Alright, there we go. Actually needed that round. But yeah, today, just gonna be fill art. We're gonna try redrawing the fucking snake that I hate so much. See how that goes. I don't expect a particularly long stream today, maybe 2.5 hours. Like I said, I'm kind of going through it myself, and I don't want to overextend myself either, all too much. All things considered, all of the, I am all of me, dude. The new the Shadow Dark Beginnings trailer has that, I mean, not trailer, episode. The first episode of Shadow Dark Beginnings goes so fucking hard, dude. We're in the goddamn renaissance of Sonic, and I'm all fucking for it. Oh, it was so good, dude. Man, I would fucking love to play Sonic. I'd love to play Sonado Generations on stream. But the main issue is that everyone's gonna be fucking playing it, and I'm just going to be, and I'll just be like another drop in the water. That's kind of why I play so many like nicher, like smaller things that nobody's playing on Twitch, just because it makes it so there's something different over here. There's something different in my corner. Not many people want to watch generic Dragon Man, I mean small Dragon Man, play the popular game. Like, we can save Zelda Echoes of Wisdom for all the popular kids. I'm just in my own corner with my Lena's Inception and formerly Ace Combat 4 and my Ace Attorney. Also, holy shit, Rami in Twitch chat. I never thought I would see today, but you know what? I'm actually grateful because, guys, YouTube pop-out chat has not been working for me for a while now. I've had to just kind of keep YouTube chat open. Like I've just kind of had to, like, sort of glance at, like, the actual tab instead of, like, having it on my OBS. Like, every time I pop it out, it says, sorry, live chat is currently unavailable, even when I'm live. Like, it just stopped working spontaneously out of nowhere. I have no clue how to fix it. So I'm glad you're in this chat, Robbie. Honestly, it's nice seeing new games and you can enjoy other games alone. Yeah, pretty much. I still need to... I haven't had time to play Thousand Year Door on my own. Nor have I really had too much of a drive, all things considered. Especially with the new Helldivers update up. Like I always stress, like, my free time is essentially my streaming time, which is why I do, like, art commissions and, like, game during this. Like, I'm not doing much of that during most of the day. I'll be real with you. I'll be completely honest. I'm not doing a lot. I kind of just chill for a bit, decompress, watch YouTube, do a little bit of schoolwork. That's usually my vibe prior to streams. Typically, when I do take off time from streaming, though, I do tend to game a lot more. I don't know, man. I think part of it is, like, gaming in a way sort of just becomes like a job subconsciously when you're streaming it. Like, I'm enjoying this, don't get me wrong. This motherfucking shit has kept me sane for 2 fucking years while I have been away from literally everything I have ever known. So I'm enjoying myself. But also, I know that it's like, man, I'd love to play more of X game, but I need to save it for stream. And I feel like that mentality just sort of, like, takes me over. I think the only time it didn't was Cassette Beasts. Because we were doing it during the subathon, so it wasn't, like, a dedicated series. So I have, like, less incentive to, like, do it like that. Also, just I wanted to make sure something was working. I'm swoosing. I'm swoosing side to side. I was like, man, model looks a little stiff today. Is all like extra movement working still? And yeah, it is. What else did I want to yap about? There was something else I wanted to yap about, and I can't fucking remember what it is. It was something I wanted to yap about like 2 streams in a row at this point, and I've just completely forgotten it. Oh, I remembered now. So at my school, there's a little vegan cafe. They have really good food, actually. I think even like the most dedicated, like fucking carnivore could find the food at this cafe good. Like it really is like some of the best vegan food I've ever had. I'm not gonna say what the fuck it is, because that's a dox, but just know my campus has a vegan place. And I had gone there after class, just like minding my own business, just showing up to just get my food, eat, and then go home. Because I only have 1 class on campus this semester. And there were 2 guys in front of me, and they seemed to just kind of like be with each other. Are Twitch alerts not working? Are my alerts not working? I saw Rami followed. Are they just not on? Oh, they're on. Refresh. Don't fucking tell me this shit broke. Let me time to troubleshoot best I can though. Troubleshooting Streamlabs kind of is a lost cause most of the time. Wait, no, you didn't have to do something. I see that you followed. Thank you, by the way, Rami. Love you. Mwah. But also, there was supposed to be like a little thingy being like, oh, Rami dropped into Dragon's Gash Valley. Thank you so much. Oh. But, yeah, so, fuck. Is it? Okay, alert box. There it is. Let me do a test. Right? Can I do a test? How do I do tests? They fucking switched up how it looks. And I don't like it. Your image about text, filter events, follows, bits, raids, test. Okay, here we are. Test to follow. Ow! That was really loud. Ow! Oh wait, no, I know why it was loud. Because I had it both it was loud because it was both A, playing in here, and B, hold on, let me double check. Just do another test. Ow, okay, it's actually just really fucking loud all of a sudden. That is new. I don't know why that's the case. Hold on, we're turning that down a lot. Why is it loud? It's never been this loud. Okay, I need to save the changes. Understood. Thank you. Thank you and appreciated. Jesus fucking Christ. That is not 50% less volume. That literally is not 50% less volume. Okay, trying again. You know what? I can fuck with that one. I can fuck with that one. Welcome to the Valley, Kevin. Is it like that on all of them? Or let's see here. Ow!
Welcome to the Valley, Kevin. This is a subscription test.
They really did just like fucking fuck everything up and then just didn't tell anyone. They really did that, huh? Okay, hold on. Okay, so follows. They only have Okay, subscriptions. There we go. Okay, I need to turn all of this down to like 19%, and then we'll be good. Then we'll be good. Hi, Tiny. I'll take care of that in a minute. Apparently, Streamlabs decided to just fucking change everything out of nowhere. Right? Is it gonna be like that for all of them? Okay, so it's decreased on gift sub volume? That's new. Apparently. Also, hi, Sweenda. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing sudden troubleshooting. Alright, so gift sub, anonymous gift sub. They're all... These ones are decreased. These ones are fine. Alright, anonymous gift sub. Anonymous community gift sub. I had to set all of these to 19%. Otherwise, everyone's eardrums are just gonna die. Apparently. Alright, so that should all be better. Okay. Alright, so that's all taken care of. Then bits. There's only one variation, it appears, which is just normal bits, so I can just do only one of those. Yay. I'm trying to understand Twitch. You don't. Much like I don't understand Streamlabs just fucking up my shit. Okay, while I'm doing this, can someone, like, unfollow and follow really quick? Just to make sure it's working. That'd be appreciated. That'd be appreciated, and I would love you forever. I think raids can stay as it is. How's raid sound? That can be a little quieter. Okay, so it didn't do the so just the normal follows aren't working. Apparently. Hold on. This is such a good art stream, guys. Don't we love it? Don't we love it here? We're trying again. Y'all are gonna keep hearing Find Your Flame until we've got these audio levels good. I'm good with that one. I'm trying to, but it doesn't sound. Alright, someone... Okay, now that the raid message isn't going, can someone just try it, like, one more time? If it doesn't work, then we just have to accept it, and I just have to call everyone out normally. While that happens, I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to stand up, stretch, and take care of that care package. That feels better. I am on the verge of doing splits right now. Very normal. I wish I could just unfollow and follow myself. I'm just saying, Streamlabs, you're making it more and more tempting to switch over to the Twitch alerts every time you break. I just want you guys to know that. I just want you guys to know that I could leave you at any fucking time. New insult. Unfollow yourself. Yeah, can you do that for me real quick, Corey? Can you unfollow yourself real quick? Or unfollow me self? Unfollow me and follow me real quick. Just as one test. I don't want to risk Swinda or Rami like getting bonked or something. Because they might get bonked. Okay. Alright, yeah, it's just broken. Cool. It's just broken. Whatever. We've done all we can. I mean, like, if the tests are working, then I really don't know what to fix. Because that means, like, the shit's there. It just doesn't want to work unless it got disconnected from my Twitch. Which is possible. Back to dashboard. Let's see here. No, it's not disconnected from my Twitch, I think. Maybe. Twitch. Yeah, no, it's still completely connected to my Twitch. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm just gonna move over to art. I've had enough. I've had enough. We're done. We're done. Shut up. I didn't even tell... I said we're done, not we're pun. Wrong time for that. I haven't told a bad joke yet this stream. The only joke is how fucking unstable Streamlabs is. I'm not sure if that's badum-tiss worthy. Anyways, fucking... We are working on this motherfucker. I thought he looked like a sock puppet. Too much, so we're gonna go for round 2. We're going for round 2. So I'm going to make him a lot more transparent. I'm gonna make a Lewd layer, and we're starting over. So I think the big issues, and I was thinking about this before I actually started stream today. I think one of the big issues was kind of just starting from this snakehead. I know I was told to like prioritize this one and kind of like fuse the others, but I don't think that's really been working out. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and sort of like build him more like this and then start adding this on. I think that'll make it more dynamic, because this isn't a very like dynamic sort of like pose and stuff. This is like, this screams more Xyrus. So we're gonna work with that. That's the plan. Why is my tablet not working? It's connected. Am I just loath for tech issues today? Is this what Thursday is going to be? Just pure scuff. Is this the stream today? Okay, no, there we go. Tablet's working now. Touch off. That's just a story of my life. Okay. So, first things first. I'm going to sort of carve... Alright, so brush size was 13. Now I remember that. Gonna sort of carve out... Or maybe not. I can barely fucking see. Sort of like carve out the general shape of this motherfucker. Okay. Okay, so kind of like that. I think that works. The general mouth shape. I just gotta get the shapes on this motherfucker, that's it. Okay, and then like this. Yeah. That kind of works. Kind of, sort of. Tablet is working. Where is this card from? It's from Magic the Gathering. It's a game me and the boys played frequently. And this is the deck that I hate the most. My friend has a deck based around this guy, and I fucking hate it with every fiber of my being. Because it's very deceitful. And you can figure that out by reading it right here. Whenever an opponent draws a card, except the first one they draw in each of their draw steps, create a 1/1 green snake creature token. Whenever Xyrus the Writhing Sword deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each draw that many cards. So the deck is built around everyone drawing a lot of cards. Everybody wants to draw cards. Everybody loves drawing cards. And then suddenly there's 5 million snakes on the field and nobody can do anything to stop it because he's drawn so many cards he can stop everyone from doing exactly what they could do to stop the fucking snakes from fucking eating their flesh. So that is why you hate it? Yes. And I'm the only one who tries to, like, blow it up repeatedly, and I'm repeatedly stopped by everyone else in the play group. Like, I try to wipe the board so we can deal with that motherfucker, and then someone's like, I'm gonna play a counter spell and completely, and then lose next turn to the snakes. And then I go insane. And I feel like a crazy person. I'm like a fucking scientist who has discovered, like, the cure to a disease, and just, like, nobody believes him. Like, the entire scientific community is calling me crazy. And then one day, some other scientist is gonna discover the cure to this disease. They're gonna get all the credit. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna write a book about how everyone thought I was crazy with my cure for the disease. This is an actual thing that happened to somebody, by the way. I don't remember what it was about. Well, it was some guy who discovered something, like, very, like, crucial and important, and everyone thought he was crazy. Someone else discovered it. Everyone listens to that guy, and that guy just, like, writes a book about, like, his experience of being called crazy. You are the Fritz Wiki to Vera Rubin. If those are the people involved, then yes, I am. Anyways, my favorite card is Dakon Blackblade. I think he's cool. I know it's a bit silly to be undoing all of this, but I think I'm better off just winging this. One thing that would definitely help, though, is flipping my reference. There we go. That'll help me. But yeah, no, this is a story of my fucking life. And I hate it. I hate it with every fiber of my being. Okay, so I really want to get, instead of like this sock puppet looking mouth, I really, really want just this, like, this gaping maw that's being portrayed here. And that's what I really want. So I really want to just have, like, a lot of action in regards to, like, how his mouth is. It's a little hard. But it's like this. But it's also got, like, the little jaw things I fucking hate. When I changed the color of my pen on accident. There's a button on my pen that's a shortcut to the color picker, and sometimes I'll just accidentally click it. And then I hate my life. To draw is to suffer. Okay, so like that. I understand. So like bam, 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 bam. I promise this will look better later. Maybe. I don't know. We might start over a third time. We might start over a third time next stream. That is possible. Oh, the doctor who believed, hey, maybe wash your hands before surgery is a good idea, and people believe he was less professional. Yes, exactly. That is me. Every time I hear jokes of Cassandra scientists, all I can think is the rabbit hole of really silly scientist theories. Why don't you enlighten us, Rami? I wish to learn. I wish to learn today. This isn't the first time we've gone off topic during an art stream, and it won't be the last. Enlighten me. Dear Burb. Okay, so like, I know this looks silly right now, but just let me cook, okay? I'm just getting the basic shapes for this fella. I want him to be longer. I need him to be longer. I know he looks a little bit like fighting Polygon Team right now. But I promise we're leading to something big, okay? Make the top head first. Alright, like that. Like that. Yeah, there we go. That's a good starter shape. God damn it, Sweet. Shut up. I hate that you're right. You're completely right in that it looks like that. I'm going to lurk and draw with you all. Alrighty. To have fun. Most of them I can think of are dinosaur related. Aw, man, if only Thornlock was here right now. Alright, fucking... So we'll put the little cheek muscles right there. And we're gonna kinda curve this. There's a bit more, I don't know, less goofy looking, maybe. Perhaps, perchance. There we are. It's starting to manifest now. We're gonna add, like, some decorative stuff on him to, like, make his face bigger. Little spiky things. Little fins. Bottom jaw is just so thin. It's just so thin. It's like I could break it over my kneecap. mean... I had... Oh, wait. Ah, that's my issue. I see. Let's hope I can adjust that properly. Like Brontosaur Fornication Lake, Stego Tail Brain, that cursed seal-like Spinosaurus reconstruction, and every David Peters reconstruction ever. I'm sorry, Stego Tail Brain. They thought the brain was stored in the tail. I'm reading that right? They thought the brain was in the tail. This was scientific. This was scientific research. Yeah, I need to start over. Yep, okay. Good to know that the appeal to authority is still a valid fallacy to use. That makes me happy. There's some weird dust on my at right now. I need to clean the section of my, like, desk mat where, like, I put my hand. Because the oils, like, on my skin and shit have definitely, like, you can definitely tell this is where I put my hand all the time. Issue is, like, I can't just, you know, throw that shit into a washer, so I need to look up exactly how to wash it. I think it's just soapy water. It's just, you know, making time to do that. Can you prove the brain wasn't in the tail? Like, the brain was either in the tail or an extra brain there, because Stego had small but bodied big. You need big brain for big body. It don't make sense otherwise. Some actual scientist. Probably. Maybe a preschooler, who knows? Alright, I need to actually, like, trace out this head. And actually, like, carry it over. Alright, like so. And then the little finsies right here. Okay. Okay, I think I'm starting to see a little bit. I need to get, like, all of the spikes. I just need, like I said, I'm just getting the shape here. And then we'll give him his little nostril right over there. Okay. That is much better to work off of. It's a lot better. Snake! Snake! I warmed up a potato salad. I hope it's a good potato salad. Lots of carbohydrates. These potatoes are very nutrient-dense food. Very important for your daily intake. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Now we make another layer. Get this back up to 13. Alright. Alright, so... I mean, honestly, looking at it now, now that I literally just traced the head, guys... Zerus's top jaw doesn't line up with his bottom. Like the man's bottom jaw is literally just longer. I mean, I know snakes can unhinge their jaws, but, like, I don't think that's how they do it. I don't think that's how it works, Chief. I don't think it's literally making yourself look like the fucking Crimson Chin. I mean, I know it's just a fucking magic card, but, like, for me, that's gonna fuck with me a little. So it's like, okay, so first off, needs to be like that. I mean, give him, like, the longest motherfucking bottom jaw in existence. Bro, he looks like a fucking... looks like some kind of whale. It's kind of funny. Alright, then we'll give him his little... we might shrink that a little. Guys, we might just shrink that a little. Just potentially, probably. More than likely, maybe. Mini snake. Let's do that. That works. Yeah, that works. Okay. Dun 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 dun. One of the things I've added for Rain World for my birthday is I've added on the Xenoblade X soundtrack, because that was one of the things I found under Xenoblade. So that's neat. It's surprisingly cheap too. For what, given, you know, how old the game is and shit. I mean, I just found the fucking, like, official guidebook at an antique shop. Just laying around, and I got it for a decent price, so... it ain't unheard of. But yeah. Alright, now we're starting to see some progress. I mean, there's a little bit of something there. Wait, no, I see. I want to get rid of that one. I wanted that one to stay. That's the important one. That's the cool one. That's the wrong thing. There we go. think that works better. I have altered the style. Pray I do not alter it further. You got this, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Sweenda. Those are dots. Altered the deed. Pray I do not alter it further. Bro, I need to show more people Backstroke of the West now. Now that I have that shit downloaded, I need to show that. I need to show that shit to more people. Like, I need to just, like, burst into, like, I don't know, fucking Viz's Discord at some point. Just be like, hey, does anyone want to watch a badly dubbed Star Wars Episode 3? I mean, a badly translated one? Yes, you do? What do you mean you didn't respond? I don't care, you're watching it. And then just see everyone lose their minds. That'd be really funny. I don't know what to do for next movie night. I don't want to do, I don't want to do the thing Grassy wants yet because she's really busy right now. So I don't want to, like, risk her missing that. Just blatantly. And, like, knowingly. I don't want to do that. I mean, I could pull up another Bionicle, or I could just make everyone watch Rise of Darkrai again. That'd be fun. Just, alright, chat, it's time for your monthly rewatch of Rise of Darkrai. Sit down, grab some popcorn, and be ready to scream this garden is everyone's, or else you're executed. Just go into Twitch ban reason, did not scream this garden was everyone's. When Darkrai said it during surprise movie night. Truly a fake Rizier fan. We are so close to October 2, which also means we're so close to my fucking birthday, dude. Like, it kind of just hit me one day when it was, like, the 15 days left, and I was like, ah, shit. My birthday's in half a month. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, dear. Fuck, do I start a countdown? Would that be, like, too pretentious? So I want people to know, because I'm bad with birthdays myself, so I like when people, like, do that. Like, hey, my birthday's, like, in, like, a few days, and I'm like, oh, I have prep time. Cool. Good. I needed that. I was gonna forget otherwise. I'm so bad with birthdays, dude. It's never the fact that I can't remember the date. It's the fact that I don't realize the date has rolled around. Like, I'm not the kind of person who's, like, waking up every day. It's just like, oh boy, a brand new day. I sure need to go pull up my phone and look. That is Thursday, September 26th at 7:55 p.m. EST. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm just like, it's Thursday. That's what I'm waking up and thinking. That's true. I saw it on Twitter. Yeah. I have it on my Discord status now. But yeah, no, like, people are like, oh yeah, I do that all the time. I'm like, why? I don't know, man. I'm a very, like, efficiency-minded person. For me, like, acknowledging, like, the random, like, date of the arbitrary month and arbitrary number just doesn't, like, occur to me. Unless there are, like, very specific and widespread events coming up, like, say, Halloween or something. That makes sense. But even then, dude, like, I'm having to be reminded, like, today is 9/11, and I'm like, oh yeah, it sure was 9/11. It sure is September 11th. Thank you for reminding me. Like, I'm really bad at it, dude. Like, it's just not something I'm paying attention to. Anyways, this head's looking a lot better already, as far as the mouth itself is concerned. Like, this is actually a solid start, so I can start building this out a bit better. Now that I got the main, like, the only, like, actual appendage of a snake that fucking moves is being manifested, I can, like, focus on building this out. Is a mouth an appendage? Come to think of it. Is that true? Do mouths count as appendages? They definitely count as joints, but do they count as an appendage? I don't think they do. If it's the only thing on your body that actually, like, reasonably moves and poses, then does it count as an appendage? No? Okay. So are snakes classified as not having an appendage, or is their entire body an appendage? Because it's a tail, in a way, if you think about it. These are important questions. I need answers to them. It's for the purposes of drawing the, it's for the purposes of drawing the snake, I promise. Okay, this works out pretty nicely. Human breathe and eat through the same hole. I believe it is a bad design. Well, I mean, technically you can breathe through your nose. Unless you're eating through your nose, in which case, seek help. Same tunnel. Okay, no, if we want to get technical, you're not breathing and eating through the same hole, because there's a separate, there's two pipes. There's the one pipe that goes to your lungs and the one pipe that goes to your stomach. There's like a particular like segment in your mouth that's like made of cartilage that when like food and stuff goes over it, it'll close up it'll close up the air hole so you don't, you know, die. So technically, it's more like there's a hallway and there's two doors. And it's just when you go in one door will close. So technically, we're not eating and breathing through the same hole. It's just they both share the same hallway. But you still drown with vomit. Well, I mean, yeah, if you if you flood a hallway, the whole building will be flooded. But you're not saying you're entering this two different rooms through the same, like, door. Like, yes, if I flood that school full of children and then get arrested for it, and then put on a most wanted list after I get out, which is totally not a thing that has happened, by the way. Like, of course the whole place gets flooded. Alright, let's see here. Do that. That's a bit better. Sorry for the mental image. I go back to lurk. Alright, sorry for the mental image you gave or the mental image I gave to everyone. Man, I got two. Hold on. I got two fucking mouths on my character, dude. I got two mouths on my fucking character. I'm not opposed to talking about this shit. There's fucking blood pumping through the green parts of my clothes to give it that pigment. I think talking about bodily autonomy is like just. I think that's within the range of topics we can have. Okay. I also have 3 nostrils on me. How's that feel? Anyways, we are coming up on another ad break. Well, not another ad break. The first ad break, technically. Unless you want to count the one at the beginning, but I don't. It's going to be a good opportunity for people to get some water, get some snacks, use the bathroom, do whatever y'all humans need to do. And as soon as we come back, more snakes, more bodily autonomy, and a lot more drowning. So everyone bring your floaties. And bye for now. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Hope y'all had a good break. Hope you got done when you needed to get done. Now I'm getting back to getting done. And this fucking snakehead over here. Look at him. Look at him all snakehead-heady. Snake in the head like... Snake. Snake? Snake! That was a bad joke. I'm going to go away. I'm going to go away. Goodbye. Nah. I wouldn't leave you. I wouldn't leave y'all. Right now, at least. Wait, so I'm gonna shift in the head around so I can, like, get a better... This actually works out better for the idea I have. Actually. Like, this positioning with the body and stuff actually works out nicer. Yeah, that works. That works better. Would love for there to just one day be somebody just actively in YouTube chat and I'm just unaware of them because I can't pop out the fucking chat anymore. Again, really glad that Rami got Twitch working over on their end. That makes me happy. That looks cool. Yeah, this looks a lot better than the fucking sock puppet looking ass motherfucker I had earlier. This is working out a lot nicer already. Very happy. Alrighty. Now I need to... Fuck, that's the wrong one. Now I need to... get the head connected to a body. Think of that. I need to delete my reference so I can fucking see. There we go. There we go. That looks a lot better already. Jesus. Like, it's the same, like, general body shape, but, like, it looks so much better. Let me, I need to make the back end a little thicker. Gotta make his ass fatter. That work? I'm just drawing fucking random lines at that point. More dynamic, yeah, a lot. Look, my comms take fucking forever, but that's because I'm a fucking perfectionist and I want to make sure I'm as satisfied as the shit I'm putting out as you are with getting it. And my standards are stupidly fucking high. Right, that's a lot nicer. Ah. Kiss this snake if I ain't fucking hate it so much. If this thing didn't literally live in my nightmares. I'd have a furious makeout session with it. So in some circumstances, that would strengthen the case for making out with something, but, like, in this case, no. This is not a sleep paralysis demon I am kissing anytime soon. Alrighty. Oh, that looks so much better, dude. I can pull this back up. We can start adding some spikes and some fins, yes. This weird little beard, and most of it is cut off of the screen. Indeed. But yeah, there's no more dangerous thing in the world than me knowing that I could do something better. Or do something at all. We saw the Ace Combat finale. We saw what I did. We saw how determined I was to beat it without yawing. And I fucking won. I'm always fucking right. Round 8, shut up. There was I doubt there was even 8 of them. There was either exactly 8 of them or not even 8 of them. There will be no in between. Did anyone actually count during that? How many times I actually died? Circuit jokingly said 20, but I know it was not 20. Okay. Robert, not related, but what is your opinion about the Alien movies? I have never watched them. I've never watched a single Alien movie. Yeah, kind of ironic. There's a lot of ironic things about me that's just the tip of the iceberg. But I have never watched a single Alien movie. Chat almost got me to play Alien Isolation for the horror game redeem, but it didn't win. Amnesia won. Don't cry, Swinda. There's always surprise movie nights, maybe. I can add it to the list. Okay, and then we got a big note right up here. Kind of curves. Kind of ends right there. Kind of builds in the more spikes in general. It might not actually do that, but that's what I'm making it do. That is my executive design decision. All words are final. I am altering the deal. It's funny you never watched it. There's a lot of things I haven't watched. You are just... Like, I was not a big movie watcher growing up. There's a few reasons for that. A, I was a really picky fuck on what I watched. But most importantly, B, my family never really took me to the movies that much because... I want to say we were poor, but we definitely never had much money to spare. So the movies weren't like a frequent thing we would do. But honestly, if I'm to be honest, me being a picky watcher was a bigger player in that entire interaction. There we go. I need to fucking reverse these fins. Be annoying as shit. Hey, it won't be that annoying. Might be moderately annoying. Same. I remember the movies, but it was like one time a year. Yeah, exactly. I feel the same, but with big popular movies, my parents weren't into them, so I never watched them. Literally first time watching anything Star Wars, but it's the backstroke version. See, that's just better. That's just more funny. It's the same for McDonald's. Here, that shit is expensive. Bro, here that shit is expensive now. McDonald's isn't even cheap anymore. The prices are through the fucking roof now, dude. McDonald's used to be the cheap shit. No, not anymore. That shit costs about as much as it does to eat at a normal fucking restaurant. I should know because I work at a normal fucking restaurant and I swear you can probably compare the prices. That's probably why we get more like teens and shit these days. Because like going to McDonald's is much better for the bank account. And thus we suffer as servers because those fucking kids never can tip. If I ever have kids, I am having, like, I will be really lax on, like, pretty much a lot of things. But going and eating out to restaurants by yourself is going to be something I am really fucking hard on. Because as a server, I know how fucking demoralizing it is to see anything under the age of 18 hit that table. Fucking hell, even over the age of 18, but just like barely in your 20s, still like it's just kind of like I'm about to waste 38 minutes to an hour of my life. This sucks. Alright, so one thing I'm noticing is like, so he's got like frilly parts, but he also just has like raw spiky parts. Which is interesting. I'm definitely not going to go too hard on capturing that. I am going to, even despite me doing a lot of things here, I am going to take some liberties on I am still going to be taking some liberties on simplifying him down some. I can honestly just get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. I'd probably bring him out some. I will have to, I'll have to extend this, but that's fine. Oh my god, so hard. Hi, Cringe. Hope you're having a good day. The concept is so weird for me. Why you just pay a salary to your employees? Okay, so there is that. But I will go ahead and I will say some good things about tip culture. I know even a lot of like people here in the States hate it, and like call out in it. But there are some genuine pros to it that I do think need to be addressed. First off, it's gonna make your servers just work harder and provide better quality service. Because now, like, they can't just be like a retail employee and just like get you in and out of the fucking store or restaurant or whatever the fuck. No, they actually have to like make a good experience like for the clientele, and I do find that as a plus. The company's saving money on one thing I constantly hear about people who visit North America. Say when they come here is just how fucking big all the food is. Like, even for the cheap options. And you can pretty easily, like, direct that kind of, like, stuff towards tip culture saving some money. Allowing restaurants and stuff to have bigger portions on food, which is also important because holy fuck, I don't know how hospitality in the other other countries works, but here in the US, bro, you lose so much money in hospitality as a business. Like, the amount of times I've had to discount, remove, all these kinds of food and stuff because certain things went wrong, because it's just sort of expected here, is insane. There is a lot of fucking money like you lose in hospitality compared to what you gain. Discounts, coupons, all this shit are the norm. So yes, while you are expected to like pay a little more on top of your meal to the server for all of this, overall I do think it is like a pro to the consumer. It's definitely a pro to the employee as well, because they are making a lot of money compared to like serving jobs in other countries. Hell, even like some lower end, lower skill jobs, just in general, you're making more on. Like, so, like, let me put it like this, guys. The previous weekend I just worked, I made over $900 in 4 days. Now, granted, I work at a sports bar during football season, so that number's definitely being skewed, but even when that's not the case, I'm still taking home around roughly like $600 every week, with 4 days of working. Granted, I do have to pay taxes on that shit later, because with how I get paid, like, it's not part of a paycheck. I take home my tips every night, so taxes don't get taken out yet, so I kind of have to, like, prep for that. Granted, I have, like, stuff like student credit and stuff to save my ass. But, yeah, I'm still taking home a lot of money for the kind of work I'm doing. A little more than I do. Damn, that says a lot. But yeah. Now, whether you think all these things in conjunction are worth justifying a company essentially not paying its employees like a proper wage, because my proper wage is like $2.83 an hour. Whether you think that's a good trade-off or not is entirely up to you. But there are clear, like, benefits, pros, and cons to either way. But that's just kind of like my sort of defense of how tipping is in the US, and explaining like why it still continues to persist to somebody who really doesn't have that in their country. Same country as Sweden. There are places that do accept tipping here, American or American descended, but it's more of a general bonus for the servers, I think. They do have the minimum salary, no, as most restaurants. Yeah, exactly. But, like, tipping just essentially in the US, like, takes, like, the going above and beyond service and kind of makes it the standard. Which, again, whether you think this is good or bad is entirely up to your opinion. I'm just explaining, like, the general, like, things it does. Generally, I might be wrong. Disclaimer. Disclaimer. I am human. I may be incorrect. There may be some things that I am unaware of, and I am completely accepting of that fact. So if anyone who sees this in the future happens to find everything I said to be completely wrong, please correct me. If you have some kind of source or, like, numbers that disprove, like, everything I fucking said, by all means, tell me. I'm not opposed to this. Human. Yes, I'm very human. See, look at my very human skin that is definitely very squishy and not super dense and almost slightly scaly. Also limited to fancier places, that makes sense. Thank you for the explanation anyway. You're welcome. Okay, fuck. What was I doing? I was trying to figure out these frills. Human. I'm very human, guys. I'm very human. I'm here to look just like you. I want to be your best friend, guys. I started streaming to befriend people. That's actually the lore. That's actually why Ryzier is streaming. That's literally his lore. And why he has, like, a human-like face, but he kind of failed on every other avenue. He's literally trying to look human to appeal to humans better. That's his story. He wants to make friends with humans because he thinks they're cool. Anyway, fellow human, this is related to drawing I'm doing right now, and, like, I know you have negative hella ass, but still, any rules on how big your tail is, and if it should come from a specific part of the back? As of right now, I have a butt tail. As I showed you on the reference I sent you, I do have a butt tail. Rise want human friends, yes. That is the lore. You can learn more. You can learn more about Rise Year 2 lore by typing !lore. That's a command that's frequently forgotten about. But I have everything, like, generally related to me on the VTuber. So there you go. Butt lol. Yeah, it's a butt tail. It used to not be a butt tail, but then I switched it to a butt tail. I thought that was funny. Because I feel like I love that Crinja literally just activated the metal pipe falling, and that is it. That is very on brand for him. If I ever draw you with ass, is it illegal? Like, I'm going to... There he is. He did it again. Like, I'll accept it. But it wouldn't be canon. Like, I'll accept any fan art you make of me. I'm really not picky in that regards. And I genuinely mean that. Like, there's been that, like, image of people, like, making, like, a fan art, like, checklist and shit. For, like, what is okay to draw them with. I am pretty much good... I'm like, whether I will personally like it or not is an entirely different issue entirely, but I am completely okay with people drawing like whatever the fuck they want of Rise. Whether I will like it or put it in the fan art slideshow or otherwise is entirely up to my own discretion, but I have very little issues with how or what or who you draw me with. Though if you're drawing me with like another VTuber, then obviously apply by their rules, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a flying fuck, dude. You can't control our head cannon. Y'all really want me with an ass. Y'all really want me to have an ass. But I have no cake. That is the canon of it. Your head cannon is just schizophrenia if it's actually disproved by canon. I'm just saying. That's something the Kirby fandom certainly needs to hear. I keep getting distracted from these frills. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with, like, giving, like, a bony edge to, like, everything, mostly. I think that's what I'll do. Homie shaking his pancake. I love that that's what you come out of the woodwork to say. Literally just that and metal pipe falling. Shows up, activates metal pipe, talks about me twerking, leaves. Playing Magic against Luke and Garrett. Ah, I see. Have you told Garrett that I'm working on his commission? Fighting for my fucking life. Man, if only you would, like, let a board wipe to clear off all the snakes, like, actually go through. Maybe you'd be alive right now. But you're totally smart enough to just let that happen, right? Right, Cringe? You're totally smart enough to allow that to happen, right? Right? He's playing my deck. Oh. Have you considered wiping the board anyway? My squirrel elephant deck. Have you considered wiping the board anyway? Well, I'm just saying, if you got a lot of problems, a nuke will take care of most of them. Just so long as you can rebuild better than they can. That's all you really need in life. I'm just saying. It's the way. I almost won against Snakes. 15 big bridges that were 12-12s flying trample indestructible. See, that's what I always hear. I almost beat snakes. I almost beat snakes. I almost beat snakes. Never I beat snakes. Those are the words I never hear. I don't know any same style matches in the Rocky or Apollo movies to compare that to. Yes, my favorite part of Rocky was when a bridge came to life and started beating the shit out of a snake leviathan. That was my favorite part. Alright, there we go. It's all starting to come together. I do like that your bridge deck managed to pop off, though. The second I saw they were printing a bunch of bridges, I couldn't help but tell you about it. I was very excited to see. I'm very happy to hear that the bridge deck managed to do something. Because I know you complained you couldn't get that thing working how you wanted to for a while. I need to get to work on my... the deck I've sort of been planning in the background. I wanted to work on it today, but I was too busy being sad. I was too busy being depressed to work on it today. I love the bridge decks and modifications, and I run it. I'm glad it worked out. I'm glad it finally came together. I do need to... I want to show... Here's the thing. I want to test out the deck I'm working on a couple of y'all. But I want to keep it, like, hush-hush. Because I want to show up and fucking obliterate some people. Like, you and Tony are the ones I kind of want to, like, play test it with a bit. That is the plan. This snake is looking pretty fucking nice, I'm not gonna lie. This is so much better than last time. I'm actually happy right now. Me and Tony playtest a lot, so I'm always down. Yeah, I'm in the phase of, like, writing down cards I want still. Like, cards that would, like, work in the deck. But I haven't gotten to, like, I haven't finished that step, first off. And second off, I haven't even begun the elimination process. Did I tell you I added DAC on the bridges? Why? Well, alright, the bridges are lands. But also, like, why? Listen, man, I barely make Dakon work when he is, like, the primary force, and I still had to go to the point where I just made everything turn into him. Casting Dakon Raw is kind of hard. I thought it'd be funny. It is funny. It is very funny. But also, why are you subjecting yourself to that torture? I love Dakon, like, probably more than anybody reasonably should. And still, why are you subjecting yourself to that? I can make infinite copy tokens or artifact lands. Okay, it makes more sense now. That makes a lot more sense. Alrighty. There's all of that. You know, I think this frilly kind of looks a bit better. The one thing I'm kind of feeling I need to do... I feel like the front of his mouth isn't big enough. Like, I feel like he's way too, like, skinny in the front. So I kind of want to make that bigger. So we're gonna try and do that. Yeah. Like that. We're also gonna do this to it. Also gonna make it a kind of like hook jaw. That looks a lot nicer already. I do find it ironic that you're here right now, Cringe, but Garrett isn't, to watch his commission get made. Granted, I am going to send him updates, so I guess it kind of makes sense, but also it's funny. What's with the ... CC? What did I say? Did I say something stupid? Did I say something stupid and wasn't aware? That happens frequently. No. Okay. I don't think so. ESL anyway. What does ESL mean? I'm doing a lot of learning today. Let's keep the train going. We started with people thinking stegosauruses had brain in their tails. Now this. You open to talk tonight, bro? I'm not sure. Because I have made pseudo plans. But if it's really important for you to talk about, I can easily put those aside. I assume it is, given how we opened up tonight. If you really need to talk, man, I'm willing to make time for you. I always make time when it's dire. And if it's dire, I will postpone any other shit to help you out, homie. No, you go on. Do I need to come to your house? Your proverbial house known as your DMs. And make sure you're okay. Do I need to fucking do that? I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. You hear that music? You hear Dura Madeira? Yeah, it's gonna be me approaching your fucking location. No, plus Grassy closer, I think. I mean, she is, but I'm talking about your DMs. You think you can escape? You think you can escape my fucking love? You think you can escape this shit? Look at me! I got fucking ball strike arms. I can come to your location in 5 seconds. Rapidly. I'm majority percentage fine. I am going to show up there. The second we get to next ad break, we're raiding out and coming to your location. You bitch. You can't run. None of you can. You're all trapped here. Slowly lured in. And then every time you try to escape, you fail. That is the way of rice. Anyway. preparing my personal Stonehenge. Why are you preparing a Stonehenge? Especially when Megalith was proven to be better. I feel like Baduntis is just Sweenda's preferred sound alert. I feel like she just likes that one the most. Like, just uses it the same frequently as everyone else uses Metal Pipe. Now, the real thing we need to fear is somebody who likes the good little dragon emote as much as they do, as They do Badum Tiss or everyone else does metal pipe falling. That's the person we need to be afraid of. That's the one I fear. Because if there's somebody who genuinely enjoys using that one, they scare me. I can aim better with Stonehenge, plus you haven't seen the other one. The other one. What you talking about over there? Shit. There we go. Going to have dinner, have fun, everyone. You have a good night, Swinda. Thank you for stopping by. Something Belka had. Well, I'll learn about it eventually. I'm still chuckling to myself a little bit when I made a joke about Belkans are responsible for everything, and y'all were like, you haven't earned that joke yet. You haven't earned the right. I'm still chuckling about that one some. I really don't want to work on the teeth tonight. I want to just keep rounding out this face. So I suppose I could do, like, the rest of the mouth shape right now. Might leave the line. Actually, no. Or maybe yes. I don't know. I will leave it for right now. I am undecided. There we go. And there's nothing really down there. Did take creative liberty on that. Make the shape of this a bit better. This stream has mostly been just focusing on the mouth shape and look. I can probably squeeze the eyes in real quick. Like this. Getting that fierce look is kind of hard, though. Or not. I think I just did it. Never mind. Huh. Yeah, I like this. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Oh, that looks good. Maybe, like, make it a little sharper. Oh, I like that. I fuck with that. I fuck with that a lot. Oh, that looks really fucking good. This is such an improvement off of this bastard. Be careful who you call ugly in middle school. Jesus Christ. The fucking sock puppet looking ass to this. That is so much better. I do suppose I need to change the shape over here a little to better match this. Yeah. I make this go away. I don't... Whoop. I make that go away. I don't need it anymore. I think it needs to be a bit more up here. Like that. Yeah, it looks better. Maybe I could add his tongue real quick. His tongue shouldn't be a big deal. I think. I say that and that's going to become like fucking hell to make. Really, it should just be like... maybe not quite like that. Yeah, no, it's got a bit more like horizontal width to it. It's got that thing underneath. I don't know what the hell this is called. The tongue anchor. That's what I'm just gonna call it for right now. Alrighty. Just like adding lines here is a little bit of detailing. Maybe not like that. I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out later. God, this is such a glow up, dude. This is such a fucking glow up. Jesus Christ. Like, it just gets more and more, like, crazy as it goes on. The first round was practice, okay? This shit, though, this shit the real thing. This shit the real thing right here. Make the tongue just a little skinnier as it goes out. Bruh. Ah, damn, that looks so much better. It's honestly comical. It's honestly comical how much better that looks from what we had before. Oh my god. Okay. Bring that beautiful boy back on. Beautiful only in looks, not in soul, because fuck this thing. I think I'm gonna find ourselves somewhere to raid. That's a good stopping point for me tonight. I think this is a good place to end off. For now. Let's see here. Let's go find us somebody to raid, shall we? Where are we heading? Where are we dropping? Where are we dropping, boys? Let's see here. Oh shit, you know, this is the perfect opportunity. I never get a fucking chance to raid this bitch. We're raiding Hikaru. I raid my buddy Hikaru Kami. He's a good boy. He was here last night. He's working on some stuff for me. He's just an overall cool, chill dude. Wait, shit, is he raiding someone? Is he raiding someone right now? Fuck, he better not. Okay, no, never mind. He was pulling up something completely different. Okay, we're raiding Hikaru. We're raiding my boy. Well, man, my boy on his villain arc, he's playing Dungeonborn with Killjoy VT. They're having fun, so we're gonna go join in on the fun. But as for right now, and as for rather next week, right now we're ending. But for next week, we're gonna be starting whatever the next game for Tuesdays is that we vote on in the server. I'm gonna get that poll started tonight, so if you're not in the Discord, by all means, please join it to get a chance to join in on that fun. Get a chance to influence what we play on the channel. As for what we're getting on with Wednesday, we're gonna be getting back to Lay's Inception. We're gonna get one of the endings, and we're gonna play for a little longer, because I couldn't finish it off last night, unfortunately. Also, I learned apparently I would have started at the fucking Delvin fight if I went back in. I didn't have to start back over with Gammon, so that makes me upset, but whatever. And then Thursday will be more art. More wife, damn right, you're right, more fucking wife. But yeah, for right now, I hope everyone has a good day, night, afternoon, wherever y'all are, whatever the fuck y'all are doing. And y'all have a good one.